All right, my darlings, I started this bass and voice in the early 50s and just stuck by it. Everybody thought I was out of my mind. You know, where's the piano? Where's the drums? I said, in my head, man, in my head. So we hope you enjoy it. With every song I sing with love. With every word I say, I'll say it from my heart. And so I'll sing of joy and pain for you. With all the happiness this melody brings, with all the happiness this melody brings. It seems you've always had a prayer for me. When no one cared for me, you were so kind to me. And so I'll sing of joy and pain for you. With all the happiness this melody brings. With all the happiness this melody brings. The very thought of you, and I forget to do those little ordinary things that everyone ought to do. I'm living in a kind of daydream. I'm happy as a queen, and foolish though it may seem to me, you're everything, the mere idea of you. The longing here for you. You never know how slow the moments go till I'm near to you. I see your face in every flower, your eyes in stars above. It's the thought of you, the very thought of you. My bass is my love, the very thought of you. And I forget to do those little ordinary things that everyone ought to do. Oh, yeah. and I forget to do those little ordinary things that everyone ought to do. I'm living in a kind of daydream, happy as a queen, and foolish though it may seem to me, you're everything, the mere idea of you, the longing here for you. You never know how slow the moments go till I'm near to you. I see your face in every flower, your eyes in stars above. It's the thought of you, the very thought of you. My bass, my love. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yesterdays, days I knew as happy, sweet, sequestered days, olden days, golden days, days of mad romance and love. For then gay youth was mine, truth was mine. Joyous, free, and flaming life, forsooth was mine. Glad am I, sad am I, for today I'm dreaming of yesterdays. I remember the first time that I ever sang in public with just the bass and voice. It was an accident. I was in Toledo, Ohio, visiting my family, and I heard that Charles Mingus was in town. And I said to my half-sister, do you want to go and hear some jazz? Would you like to hear Charlie Mingus? He's at this club somewhere downtown. She said, let's go. I want to see a jazz show. I said, no, it ain't about a show. It's about blowing and feeling and listening. So we went. Mingus was on the stage, and he had Lee Konitz too. I can't remember the drummer, but I guess he was okay too. Mingus saw me down there sitting in the audience, and he said, hey, come up and sing with me. I said, oh no, I can't do that, Mingus. You don't have a piano player or a guitar player, so how can I sing? Well, I want to know one thing, Sheila Jordan. How come it is that when you're at Lenny Tristano's, you sing with Peter in on the bass and nobody else, and now you don't want to sing with me? I said, yeah, but all these people. He said, forget the people. So I sang Yesterdays. That's how it all started, way back then. Gay youth was mine. For then truth was mine. Joyous, free, and flaming life, forsooth, was mine. Glad am I, sad am I, for today I'm dreaming of yesterdays. 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 Thank you. Hey, Des Moines, man. In all my years of doing this music, I've never been here. I have never been to Des Moines. What a city, man. I love it. It's gorgeous. It really is gorgeous. This is something I recorded in 1962 when I was young and foolish. I'm still foolish, but not young. We're going to do Hoagie Carmichael's Baltimore Oriole. Baltimore Oriole took a look at the mercury 40 below. No life for a lady to be dragging her feathers around in the snow. Leaving her maid, she flew straight to the Tangipahoe, where a two-timing jaybird met the divine Miss O. I like to ruffle his plumage. Baltimore Oriole messed around with that big mouth till he cinched her wing. Forgiving is easy. It's a woman like now and then could happen thing. Send her back home. Home ain't home without her warbling, I know. Make a lonely man happy, Baltimore Oriole. Baltimore, oh, she messed around with that big mouth till he singed her wing. Forgiving is easy. It's a woman like now and then could happen thing. Send her back home. Home ain't home without her warbling, I know. Make a lonely man happy. Baltimore, oh. Come on down from your bow. Fly on home to him now. Baltimore, oh. Baltimore, oh. Baltimore, 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 R-E-O. Thank you. Before I heard Bird, when I was a little kid, I loved Fred Astaire. He was it for me. And then after Bird came on the scene, Freddie had to take a back seat. But I always thought I was Ginger Rogers, man. I'd go to the movies and walk 2 miles to catch a Fred Astaire movie after scrubbing this woman's floors and making myself 20 cents. And I'd sit through 2, 3 sometimes if I could get away with it. And then the guy would come and say, "Hey, kid, come on now, time to go home. You've been here for 3 hours, 4 hours, whatever." So we're going to do a dance medley and dedicate it to Freddie and Ginger. Ginger and Freddie. There may be trouble ahead, but while there's moonlight and music and love and romance, let's play some music and dance. Before the fiddlers have fled, before they ask us to pay the bill, and while we still have the chance, let's play some music and dance. Soon we'll be without the moon, humming a different tune, and then there may be teardrops to share. But while there's moonlight and music and love and romance, let's play some music and dance. There may be trouble ahead, but while there's moonlight and music and love and romance, let's play some music and dance. Before the fiddlers have fled, before they ask us to pay the bill, and while we still have the chance, let's face some music and dance. Soon we'll be without the moon, humming a different tune, and then heaven, heaven, I'm in heaven. And my heart beats so till I can hardly speak. And I seem to find the happiness I seek when we're out together dancing cheek to cheek. Heaven, I'm in heaven. And the cares that hung about me through the week seem to vanish like a gambler's lucky streak when we're out together dancing cheek to cheek. Oh, I like to go out fishing in a meadow or a creek, but there's nothing thrills me half as much as dancing cheek to cheek. And I like to climb a mountain just to reach the highest peak, But there's nothing thrills me half as much as dancing cheek to cheek. Dance with me. I want my arms about you. The charms about you will carry me through too. I won't dance. Don't ask me. I won't dance. Don't ask me. I won't dance, Mr. Bass, with you. My heart won't let my feet do things they should do. You know what? You're charming, and so what? I'm charming, but oh, what you do to me. I'm like an ocean wave that's bumped on the shore. I feel so absolutely stomped on the floor. When we dance, you're charming and you're gentle, especially when you do the continental. But that feeling isn't purely mental, 'cause heaven rest us, I ain't asbestos. And that's why I won't dance. Why should I? I won't dance. How could I? I won't dance. Merci beaucoup. I know that music leads the way to romance. So if you hold me in your arms, I could have. I could have danced all night. I could have danced all night and then have begged for more. I could have spread my wings and done a million things I've never done before. I'll never know what makes it so exciting. Why, all at once, my heart, Julie Andrews, took flight. I only know when he begins to dance with me. I could have danced, ooh. Really, nothing's impossible. I have found that when my butt is on the ground, I pick myself up, dust myself off, start all over again. Don't lose your confidence. If you slip, be grateful for a pleasant trip. So pick yourself up, dust yourself off, and start all over again. Be like a soul inspired till the battle of the day is won. You may be sick and tired, but you'll be a friend, my son. Will you remember the famous man who had to and start again? Start again. So take a deep breath. Wow. Dust yourself off. Ooh. And start all over again. There may be teardrops to share, but while there's moonlight, music, and love and romance, let's play some music and dance, dance. Let's play some music and dance. Freddie and Ginger, Ginger and Freddie, Freddie and Ginger, Ginger and Freddie. Could they dance? so much. Thank you, everybody. You are wonderful. Oh, wow. Thanks, man. That's lovely. There was a wonderful trumpet player. Not only did he play great trumpet, but he also sang great, and that was Kenny Dorham. I don't know if you've ever heard of Kenny Dorham, but oh my goodness. That's wonderful. Kenny Dorham, that's wonderful that you knew who he was. He wrote this beautiful song, and it really fits in with what's happening all over the world today. So we pray there'll be fair weather, and that's what Kenny called this tune. It's called Fair Weather. When we walk side by side like brothers, oh, glory will stand up and whirl, and Gabriel will blow as he never has blown before. There'll be fair weather together, side by side. It would never end. Hate would die, love would win. Go forth, hero. Peace on earth and goodwill to all who make it divine and so real. Plant seeds of kind deeds like the treason, of course. Love will grow. Money doesn't fit into the scheme of things. How can a house be built on angel wings? Fair weather together, fair weather, my friend. Peace on earth and goodwill to all who make it divine and so real. Plant seeds of kind deeds like the treason, of course. Love will grow. Money doesn't fit into the scheme of things. How can a house be built on angel wings? Fair weather together, fair weather, my friend. you, dear. Thank you, Kenny Doran. I'm going to let you tell them about this tune. I will just say that I heard Lenny Tristano play it many years ago when I studied with him and always said, oh man, one day I'm going to do that tune. So finally. But here's Cameron. He's got some he wants to share.
Thank you so much. So wonderful to be here. So Sheila and I recorded this song. It's an old standard called It's You or No One for Me. And it's on the record that's available for sale right outside there. So please take us home with you. But after we made that recording, I got it into my head that I would try to write a new melody for the harmonies to this song. I don't know how many people are aware, but this is a thing that a lot of bebop musicians did, and you'll hear some compositions by Charlie Parker later on in the program based on the chords to Embraceable You, and it's been a million different things written to the chord changes of George Gershwin's I've Got Rhythm. So anyway, so I wrote a little song to the chord changes of It's You or No One for Me. And of course, what did I call it? I called it Sheila, It's You.
And I'm honored. How did I know that the warmth from the glow would last? How did I guess that my long loneliness had passed? I merely looked at you, and I knew that I knew, for it's you or no one for me. I'm sure of this each time we kiss. Now and forever, and when forever's done, you'll find that you are still the one. Please don't say no to my plea, 'cause if you do, then you're all through. There's this about you, my world's an empty world without you. It's you or no one for me. Ba-do-do-de, ba-do-ba, ba-do-do-de, ba-do-da-do-do, ba-do-do-de, ba-da-do-ba, ba-da-do-de-do, ba-da-do-do-de-yo-ba, ba-da-do-do-de, ba-da-do-da-do-da-do-de-de-de-de, ba-a, ba-a, le-da, ba-ba-da, ba, ba-ba-da, ba-ba-do-de, ba-da-do-da-do-da-do-da-do, ba-da-ba-ba-da-do-da-do, ba-da-ba, ba-ba, 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 ba-do-da-de, ba-da-do-ba. I never had anybody write a song for me until Cameron Brown came on the scene. It's true, you know it's true. If you know somebody who wrote a tune for me, just think and let me know. I don't really think it was ever done before, but if it was, I don't know about it. It's you or no one for me. I'm sure of this. Each time we kiss, now and forever, and when forever's done, you'll find that you are still the one. Please don't say no to my plea, 'cause if you do, then we're all through. There's this about you, my world's an empty world without you. It's you or no one, it's you or no one, it's you or no one. 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 We could be up here all night. For me, for me. Thank you so much. I'm going to do a little free thing from my Native American background and go into some wonderful songs that were made popular by great musicians, which I will sing about. Do we have time? Oh, yes. He says lots of time. All right. Well, I have lots of time. So here we go. My five-generation grandmother was Queen Aliquippa of the Seneca Nation in Pennsylvania, and they named a town in Pennsylvania after her called Aliquippa, Pennsylvania. She was a great, strong lady. I have a great painting of her, and they did a portrait, and then they did a picture of it. They took a picture of it, which I have. But she was incredible and made friends with George Washington when he was 20 years old, and he turned her on to booze. Nice. Thanks, George. Anyway, Queen Aliquippa and my ancestors who owned America at one point. Homa maheya howe, howe heya howe, ho maheya howe, heya howe heya, ho maheya howe, howe heya howe, ho maheya howe, howe howe howe. Queen Aliquippa, homa maheya howe, what a strong lady. Oh, maheya ho-way, Queen Aliquippa, ho-way, ho-way, hey-ya, oh mama, hey-ya, ho-way, hey-ya, ho-way, hey-ya, ho-way, hey-ya, ho-way, hey-ya, ho-way, hey-ya, whoo! Oh mama, hey-ya, ho-way, hey-ya, ho-way. There are so many beautiful musicians who have passed my way. Some of them are still around us. Others have flown away. Oh, the songs that I sing are the songs that I've learned from the jazz musician. Keeping this music alive is all I've ever really wanted to do. It's all I've ever really wanted to do. Oh, may away, away. Oh, sweet and lovely, lady, be good. Oh, lady, 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 lady luck, won't you please be good to me? Can't you see what you're doing to me? 'Cause I am so awfully misunderstood. Oh lady, oh lady, oh lady, oh lady, please be good to me. 'Cause I'm all alone in this big city in Iowa. Won't somebody please stop me from coughing? Have a little pity on me, 'cause I'm just a lonesome babe in the woods. Oh, lady, be good. Lady, 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 won't you please be good to me? I remember the first time I heard this song was in Detroit. And I was in high school, I believe. And Ella Fitzgerald came on the radio and she was singing Lady Be Good, blah, 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 all over the place. I said, oh my God, I'd really love to scat like that. Was I kidding? So I got myself a little money together and I went down on John R. and I bought Ella singing Lady Be Good. I put it on the phonograph, the kind that used to wind up. You're too young. So I tried to sing along with Ella, yeah, yeah, yeah. I must have been out of my mind, 'cause nobody could ever scat like Ella could. That's why I sing this song in this tempo, just to pay respects to the First Lady of Jazz. Ella Fitzgerald, Ella Fitzgerald, Ella Fitzgerald, oh. Sweet and lovely lady, be good, oh. Lady, be good. Coochie scat, coochie scat, coochie scat, coochie scat, coochie scat, 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 scat. Nobody in the world could scat like that. He named her Lady. She called him Press. He put all of his soul into a tenor saxophone. He had a way of talking. It was a language all his own. Life's story, love and glory. If you listen when he plays it for you, just listen and listen, and you'll hear him. Can't you hear him? Lester Young is playing what he's feeling, dealing and dancing you home. He named her Lady. She called him Press. Lady Day, Lady Day, when she sang, oh, how she touched my heart. When she sang, good morning, heartache, you old gloomy sight. Good morning, heartache, thought we said goodbye last night. I tossed and turned till I thought you had gone. Now here you are with the dawn. Wish I'd forget you, but you're here to stay. It seems I met you when my love went away. Now I keep saying each morning to you, good morning, heartache, what's new? Stop haunting me now. I can't shake you no how. Just leave me alone. I've got those Monday blues, straight through Sunday blues. Good morning, heartache. Here we go again. Good morning, heartache. You're the one who knew me when. Might as well get used to you hanging around. Good morning, heartache. He named her Lady. She called him Prez. The bird, the bird, the bird, the bird. Charlie Parker was his name. Bird, 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 bird. You heard it every day. That bird would have his way. So they made a movie about Charlie Parker, and they called it Bird. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Thank you, Mr. Clint Eastwood, for making my day by letting Charlie Parker play. But what happened to Roy Haynes? What about Tommy Potter? Miles Davis, and my ex-husband Duke Jordan? Well, Mr. Eastwood, that's okay. I don't get alimony anyway. But no one could ever really know the soul of the bird. Charlie Parker was his name. Bebop music was his fame. At times I wonder where my life would be if I never heard the music of Bird back when I was just a kid. I listened to each precious note floating out of his horn so many years ago. What a treat it used to be for me to hear him, the thrill of joining near him. I live for every song that he played from his heart. Bird, what a special world to me. And by leading the way, I've learned to live my life from the dues that he paid. He turned me on to sounds I never heard before by putting all those magical tones into every single phrase. Somehow, I find it rather strange knowing that there are those of us who really love him while so many aren't even aware of his name. Up and blessed that I grew up spending all of those wonderful years surrounded by the joy that he gave. There's nothing in life that will ever have the meaning for me or give me a thrill like hearing Charlie Parker. Embrace me, you irreplaceable you. Just one look at you, my heart grows tipsy in me. You and you alone bring out the gypsy in me. I love all those many charms about you. Above all, I want my arms about you. Don't be a naughty baby. Come to mama, do. My sweet embrace of all you. How'd you like that, man? At times I wonder where my life would be if I never heard the music of bird back when I was just a kid. I listened to each precious note floating out of his horn so many years ago. What a treat it used to be for me to hear him, the thrill of being near him. I live for every song that he played from his heart. Bird brought a special world to me. I ballooned away. I learned to live my life from the dues that he paid. He turned me on to sounds I never heard before by putting all those magical tones into every single phrase. Somehow, I find it rather strange knowing that there are those of us who really love him while some of you aren't even aware of his name. I feel blessed that I grew up spending all of those wonderful years surrounded by the joy that he gave. There's nothing in life that will ever have the meaning for me or give me a thrill like hearing. Now I want you all to sing it back to me. Can you sing, Bird? Bird. A little stronger. Bird. Bird, 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 bird. Bird, 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 bird. Bird, 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 bird. Bird. Almost. Charlie Parker was his name. Charlie Parker was his name. And bebop music. And bebop music was his fame. Was his fame. Now all together. The bird. The bird. Yes, that's right. That's right. Thank you. Wonderful. Woo. We're going to do some. Do we have time? I don't want to wear out my welcome. This is an Oscar Brown Jr. composition, followed by, well, actually, we're going to do a Steve Swallow, a poem that Robert Creeley wrote that I recorded with Steve Swallow called Home, and then we're going to go into Oscar Brown. Right? A couple of Oscar Brown tunes, Bobby Timmons and Oscar Brown. Well, Brother, Where Are You, Oscar Brown, and then Dat Dare. Of course, I have to sing that. She was young, she was old, she was small, she was tall, with extraordinary grace. Her face was all distance, her eyes the depth of all one had thought of. Again and again and again. young boy walked down a city street, and hope was in his eyes as he searched the faces of the people he'd meet. For one he could recognize. Brother, where are you? They told me that you came this way. Brother, where are you? They say you came this way. The eyes of the people who passed him by were cold and hard as stone, and the young boy trembled and began to cry because he was all alone. He knew his brother would take his hand. His brother would be kind. And the young boy just couldn't understand why a brother is so hard to find. Brother, where are you? They told me that you came this way. Brother, where are you? They say you came this way. Oh, there are many who say it's true that brothers are real, and yet it seems there are very few who will answer a brother's call. Brother, where are you? They told me that you came this way. Brother, where are you? They say you came this way. She was young, she was old, she was small, she was tall, with extraordinary grace. Her face was all distance, her eyes the depth of all one had thought of. Again and again and again. Hey, Mama, what that there? And what that over there? And oh, Mama, oh, hey, Mama, hey, what they doing there? Where they going there? What they saying there? And Mama, can I have that big elephant over there? Who that in my chair? What's she doing there? Hey, Mama, can I go under there? Hey, Mama, what's a square? Hey, where do we get here? And Mama, can I have that big elephant over there? My quizzical kid, she doesn't want anything hid. She's forever demanding to know who, what, and why, and where. Inquisitive child, sometimes the questions get wild. Like, Mama, can I have that big elephant over there? I don't want to comb my hair. Hey, where my teddy bear? Hey, look at that cowboy coming there. Say, can I have a pair of boots like that to wear? And mama, can I have that big elephant over there? The times will march, the years will go. My little lady's gonna grow. I gotta tell her all she'll need to know. Help her run along so she'll know right from wrong. Gotta make her strong. As life's parade goes trudging by, she'll need to know some reasons why. I don't have all the answers, but I'll try best as I can. Gotta help her to plan so she'll make her stand. You give your kids the best, and you hope they'll pass the test when you finally send them out into this kooky world somewhere. Although she's grown, I'm betting I never am forgetting. Mama, can I have that big elephant over there? What they doing there? What they drinking there? Hey, Mama, can I go over there? Hey, Mama, what you spare? How come I gotta share? And Mama, can I have that big elephant over there? Yeah, Mama, can I have that big elephant over there? Yeah, Mama, can I have that big elephant over there? Thank you. I'm going to dedicate this song to all of you beautiful people out here who have a wish, and I hope you follow it. But if you don't have, well, I know you have everybody has a wish, but if you don't follow your wish, maybe this song will encourage you. So I'm singing this for you. Don't give up. If you have something you love to do, do it, okay? Life is too short, and you should do it, okay? So here we go. And this is true. Please, don't be offended if I preach to you a while. Tears are out of place in eyes that were meant to smile. There's a way to make your very biggest trouble small. Here's the simple secret of it all. Look for your silver lining whenever a cloud appears in the blue. Remember, somewhere the sun is shining, and so the right thing to do is make it shine for you. A heart full of joy and gladness will always banish sadness and strife. So always look for your silver lining and try to find the sunny side of life. Don't give up. This is something I wrote called Workshop Blues. It's a minor blues, and you can leave here and say, hey, I learned a minor blues tonight. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Play one for nothing so they can hear the minor changes. Then as soon as you hear the melody and you think you know it, then you better sing do it do ba. But it do ba. But it do da. But it do da. But it o ba. Right? But it do da. But it do da. But it do da. But it do da. But it o ba. Sing it with me. Do da. But it do da. But it do da. But it do da. But it do ba. But it get out do ba. But it do da. But it do da. But it do da. But it do ba. Okay. But it do da. Did lo da da. Did do da 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 da. Ba do da da. La da da la. Did la da ba. Do 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 do. So do you do da. Hey da hey da. Ba da 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 da. To get da where da you do boy open bed low table. Everybody sing a chorus. Make it up as you go along. Here we go, we're at the top. Everybody sing. Come on. One more by yourselves. There you go. Go ahead. Don't give up. Yes. Oh, I will take it out. But wait, da. But it let it da. But it let da. But it let it da. But it obey. One more chorus with the tag ending. But it da. But it let it da. But it let da. But it let it da. But it obey. But it obey. One more. But it obey. What's it called? It's called Workshop Blues. We can't leave here without singing this song. I never sang this song in my entire life, ever. But Abe loves this song, and everybody I understand who plays here has to sing it or play it or whatever. I love Charlie Park. I'm just saying, I never sang it. I heard Sarah Vaughan sing it. After that, I said, forget it, man. I ain't singing that. No way. But anyway, Abe, are you still here or did you leave? Jackie, you're still here too? Okay, so this is for Jackie and Abe, two of the most beautiful people that I've had the pleasure of meeting. And I have to thank you both so much for bringing Cameron and I here to your beautiful, beautiful club and to your beautiful city. I'll do my best. Here we go. East of the sun and west of the moon, we'll build a dream house of love, dear, near to the moon in the day, near to the sun at night. That should be changed. We'll live in a heavenly way, living on love and pale moonlight, just you and I, forever and a day. Love will not die, we'll keep it that way. Up among the stars we'll find a harmony of love to a lovely tune, east of the sun and west of the moon, dear. East of the sun and west of the moon. Why don't you play a little solo? I think my feeling is Cameron should have done this as a solo for you, Abe, not me. He did a great job. You too, Jackie. I don't know what this song means to you, but it must have an important thing for you and Abe. I'm sorry that I didn't sing it right. But maybe if I come back again before it's too late, I'll learn it and sing it for you. East of the sun and west of the moon, dear. East of the sun and west of the moon. Hey, thank you for your generous applause. It's time to go, I guess, 'cause you've been sitting in those seats way too long. But before I do, there's just a little story that I want to tell you. Well, I was born in Detroit, Michigan, back in 19. I'm having a senior moment. Born In Detroit, Michigan, November the 18th, Mickey Mouse's birthday. Same day, same month, same year. But my mother was barely 17 years old and she couldn't raise me. So she sent me to live with my grandparents in a small coal mining town in Pennsylvania State. Grew up with the coal miners, singing in the beer garden every Saturday night. The miners used to sit around and drink their beer and whiskey and chew their cutty sark tobacco and sing, "You are my sunshine, my only sunshine." Rally, 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 rally. Did they ever fight? Moved back to Detroit. You weren't born yet.
Not yet.
When I was about 14. No?
Not quite.
Not quite. Hanging down at the Club Sudan. Well, that was everybody's scene. 'Cause it was a place where you didn't have to worry about alcohol. It was just a place for kids to play and sing. Me and Tommy Flanagan and Barry Harris and Kenny Burrell and Skeeter Spite and Leroy Mitchell, that's where we used to go. And we'd sing and do bebop music, 'cause it really, 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 really touched our souls. Moved to New York later on, but that's another song. I'll just finish with this one. I remember trying to get into the Club Elsino when Charlie Parker was playing there. I forged my mother's birth certificate, wore a hat with a veil, high-heeled shoes that were killing my feet, dyed my hair blonde. I was gonna get in the door to hear the bird, but the man said, "Hey, little white girl, you better go home and do your homework." So I went round in the alley and I was sitting on the garbage cans. Bird, 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 bird. The bird knew I was there. And he opened up the door and he played his heart out for me. Ooh, what a treat, 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 what a treat. For a 14-year-old kid that loved jazz. If it wasn't for jazz music, I wouldn't be alive today. No, 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 no. If it wasn't for jazz music, I wouldn't be alive today, because back when I was just a skinny little teenager by the nickname of Jeannie Dawson, running down on John R in Detroit, Michigan, trying to buy all those 78 records so I could learn all those bebop compositions, I wouldn't be up here with the wonderful Cameron Brown on the bass, singing for you at 89 years old, and I'm gonna be 90 in November on Mickey Mouse's birthday. Singing for you and telling you, hey, Des Moines, Iowa, go on and on. I want to come back again when I'm 100. I wouldn't be up here singing and telling you all I love you and you're wonderful and keep on keeping on, or whatever the hell that means. I wouldn't be up here and telling you thank you so much, Abe and Jackie and all you beautiful people. Do you pay your taxes? I wouldn't be up here singing for you with Cameron Brown tonight. No, no, no.
Sheila Jordan, ladies and gentlemen. Sheila Jordan, one and only. Okay, so it says on my little clock here that we've been meeting and greeting for 6 minutes.
Meet and greet, meet and greet. I'd like to meet and greet and meet and greet and meet and greet and meet and greet with you. Da-da-da-da-da-ba. I'd like to meet and greet and meet and greet with you. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Meet and greet with you in the lobby now.